Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is September the 14th, 2022. We're going to talk about Shiba Inu today. I'm going to tell you all, if this continues to happen, Shiba Inu is going to go down in price. I'm going to show you all in a very simplistic form that tells us where the problems are at right now for the buyers in the market for Shiba Inu. And we should not be looking for price to go up until this happens. So welcome everyone to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I do price predictions without the confusion. I'm not here to hype you up. I am not here to pump you up. I am not here to pump these cryptocurrencies. I'm simply here to show you all how we can move throughout the cryptocurrency space without being scared, without being nervous, without questioning why is the market going up, why is the price going down, when everyone else is telling us that I should be buying these dips. You all want to join me? Hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe. All right, now real quick, I didn't do a price prediction on my last video for Shiba Inu, which was on September the 3rd. So I'm gonna zoom in on this chart and we're gonna look at September the 3rd. I want to show you all my expectations into the market in Shiba Inu. I was telling you all then on this particular data where the arrow bar is pointing to, that I wanted us to get confirmation that the buyers were still buying up this currency around that 1,300 thousandths of a penny. And you guys can tell that even though price in Shiba Inu has maintained elevation, it's been stable trading sideways. The market has been bumping its head though, right here twice. So we got two areas that really tells me that Shiba Inu is not going to go up. The first one is this ascending line, right? You guys can see that we've been tracking this trend in Shiba Inu ever since June 18, 2022 to where this uptrend started. Well, the market in Shiba Inu broke the trend on August the 26th, and since then it could not trade back up above that ascending line. We've even seen opportunities, especially on this day, that the market in Shiba Inu attempted to trade above the trend line and it didn't. That was on September the 9th. That's a clue to us. The market is glaringly screaming at us and saying, look, I'm not going to take this price higher. I tried on September the 9th and I couldn't do it. That tells us that the market in Shiba Inu is mostly still weak. And also on top of that, we need to add how price in Shiba Inu has not been able to break above this horizontal line, which is around 1,300 thousandths of a penny. These two lines are still important for us to see when the market's going to go higher. We should not be looking for the price in Shiba Inu to go up just because of that alone. And that's it. That's the price analysis right there. It should not take 15-20 minutes just to figure out, okay, how's the market looking currently. These two lines is telling us how the market is feeling. It is telling us where the people are having problems of lifting price. And until we see this change, until we see price break these two lines to the upside, I'm sorry to say it, but we should not be looking for the market to trend higher in Shiba Inu. So let's go ahead and look at this on a different time frame because we may begin to see a different change. Now, the 2-day chart, we're still seeing a weakness though. It's still here. This 2-day price bar right here is still telling us that the overall trend in Shiba Inu is still weak. Albeit it's not extremely weak. Like, I'm not looking for price in Shiba Inu just to completely collapse. But the longer that we see the market in Shiba Inu trade below this horizontal line, the bigger the move down is going to be. Look at all of these 3-day price bars. We have what? 7 3-day price bars being created to which price could not trade above 1,300 thousandths of a penny. Eventually, this trend of how the market in Shiba Inu has just been bouncing is going to make the price fall because the market's going to get tired. The market's going to run out of money trying to buy whoever is selling their Shiba Inu. And once the buyers leave, market goes down. Okay, so we're still seeing that they're still there, the buyers, but it looked like they're running out of steam. This is a pretty good indication right here on the 5-day chart. You guys can see how often the market in Shiba Inu got rejected as price was hitting alongside this ascending line. Like, the market is telling us what to do. We simply have to be paying attention. And now we're seeing the price trade below 1,300 thousandths of a penny in Shiba Inu. So the market currently is telling us, if you're looking to buy this currency, do not buy it right now. Because everyone who's been buying the last 15 days is now under. because they got caught thinking that the price of Shiba Inu was going to break above 1,300 thousandths of a penny, and thought that price was going to come back up and trade above that ascending line. It's not here yet. So as of right now, the expectation that I'm seeing on the chart is, well, the market can either do one of two things. First, we can continue to see the market do this, trade sideways. That's one way. Or the market in Shiba Inu is going to continue to go down. That's what we're seeing right now. Okay. So the question is, should I put on a price prediction in the market for Shiba Inu, or should we continue to wait? You guys can see right here, this is the 3-hour chart right now into the market of Shiba Inu. I don't see a lot of bullishness here on a 3-hour chart. And another thing that I'm seeing is that the market now in Shiba Inu is trading below this area, which is 1250. Okay, you see this, right? Let me just give you all answers to questions. The market in Shiba Inu was able to hold this trend line, right, on this 3-hour price bar, and again here. Okay, it was acting as restriction here, and even acting as restriction here back in the beginning of September. Well, now the price is back down. So that's another addition that we need to add to our repertoire and say, yeah, the market is still weak here in Shiba Inu. This is where the buyers are currently at in the market in Shiba Inu. Okay, they're right here. We see the market break 1,200 thousandths of a penny, we're going to go a lot lower in price. Okay, because the market was holding support here ever since the ending of August, about what, 15 days. We see the market break 1,200 thousandths of a penny. We need to continue to look for price to come all the way down. I would say around 1125 to 1,100 thousandths of a penny. Okay, so considering that we do see these things occurring into the market in Shiba Inu, the bias has to be price continuing to trend down. Okay. So let me see what we got. We said that, what, 1100? So it's like 8% movement to the downside in Shiba Inu. Okay, that first one is like 1150. So you can see it right here. Okay, so that's something that we can expect the market to do in Shiba Inu. I really don't think that the market is extremely weak though. So if you understand how to trade on a scalp basis or intraday basis, not being in the market too long, you can possibly play the small move to the downside. But currently, I'm not seeing anything that would substantiate that I need to drop a price prediction again in Shiba Inu. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this alone. I just wanted to come in and show you these two lines and how important it's going to be for the market to trade above these lines. If we don't ever see that, don't forget that someone told you that Shiba Inu is not going to go up. All right, and so far that is the case, and we just need to believe what we see on the chart. It is what it is. Until we see these changes occur, then we already know how we should be moving. Questions, comments, let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.